What's up, guys? Back with another video. I picked up this SwanScout 701S 3-in-1 charger because I was having an issue with my Pixel Fold 9 Pro thing, having an issue with it lining up with my wireless chargers that I already have, so I was unable to charge with them. And it was super annoying because, that phone's $1,900 after taxes and stuff, and you want it to work the same way as it does with my other lesser expensive phones like the Galaxy S24, but it doesn't. So something like this I thought might alleviate that issue while also adding some other values that I was missing prior, like my headphones. These do not charge via wireless, so I'd have to charge using the USB-C, and there is a little port in the back area for that, so you are able to charge your buds, your watch, and your phone all in one, which is really nice. I just thought picking this up would also be useful for any of the Straight Talk phones that I have, because there are phones like the Blue View or the new A25 that don't have wireless charging built in. So you would still be able to use a collapsible charger really, really nicely as you're abroad and just kind of out and about. The features on here, it says that it has a time display, simultaneous charging, and a phone stand. So you do have the ability to flip down that USB-C, and you would be able to use it as a phone stand to watch something on there. And that's about all it really says on here. It kind of goes through some of the charging specs in the back. Maximum output on the phone is 20 watts. Watch is 3.3. Earbuds is 3. So not exactly the fastest, but for me, it'd be like an overnight kind of thing more than a during the day kind of thing. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. And no, SwanScout is not a sponsor or anything. I just kind of came across this after running into that issue on the Fold, and I decided, let's just pick it up. It did cost $33, normally $42, so I figured at this price it wouldn't hurt to check out at least. The review on it is a 4, so it's not a 5-star. So it's not exactly the most loved, but it's also not the most hated, so this should work pretty darn well. It looks like it's like a little maybe cooling area, some air flow, and then we have the USB-C for the phone, and then we can kind of lift it up. Oh look, is that the clock already on? Oh, it looks like the clock's already on. I'd have to set it, but that is pretty interesting that it comes out of the box already on. It does have an on-off feature, so if you do not want to see a clock, you don't have to, but it could come in handy for, if you want to not have your always on display going at the same time. So I might actually use that feature. So you can see in the back, we have the one for the earbuds. We have the one here for the watch, and we have the one here for the phone. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm super into it. It's made of some really cheap plastic, though. This thing is super duper cheap plastic. There is no premium here, but it's just charging my stuff, so I can't say that it's a big deal. All right, so it is all plugged in and ready to be used. You can see here it has a clock and an on-off switch, which you can just kind of tap, and it should turn on and off. The buttons here will help you set the timer so you have the correct time. And that is about all there is on this. So let's go and just test out the ability to charge your phone. You pull up this little guy here, and then you lift this to whatever angle you want. You grab your phone. In this case, I'm going to do the A25. And you plug it in. And you get a little indicator light right there that pops up and tells you that it is charging, which is super duper nice. So you do have that, and you can see it works. It works fine. So if I unplug it, the light goes away. So now you're no longer charging that charging the watch is even simpler because the only part of this that is wireless is the charging part for the watch, since the watch does not have a wired connection anywhere on it. But all I have to do is lay the watch on there and you can see that it begins to charge my Galaxy Watch. So that seems to be working just fine. And there it is. See? Seems to be working. All right, let's go and move this off for just a moment. And we will look at the very back where the last bit is. And all you have to do is plug in the wireless headphones and you'll see the light charges there. Same in the front as well, just like with the phone. All three of them, when done, will light up 3 different areas here. So if I were to plug in the phone as well, you'll see that the indicators for the headphones and the phone will be lit, but not the watch, since I don't have that. And then if I were to add the watch onto here, like so, and hold it in place, you'll now see all 3 indicators are on. So that's how you know that they're all on and working. And you know what? I actually really like this thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a fan of what I'm seeing here. I think that it is incredibly simple and it works efficiently. So I would say that this is a pretty cool product. I'm looking forward to using it more often on some of the things that I want to do. But yeah, I mean, the SwanScout is a pretty cool product. And honestly, if your phone does not have wireless connecting, and if you have something like the Google Pixel 9 Fold, then you will know that it has an issue with wireless charging unless you make some alterations to the Pixel stand or something, because the wireless area is different on here than most phones. So I wasn't able to use the ones that I have. So I am going to be able to use something like this, because it doesn't really matter whether or not the wireless charging is in the correct place. Plug it into the USB-C and it just works. So yeah, I would say that this is a big buy. I have no problem recommending something like this. I'll test it out and hopefully it works and continues to work just fine. But I think this is really cool. Something like this is really, really useful for being able to charge phones that don't have wireless charging or that have wireless charging issues. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Go and give it a thumbs up if you like it. Sub if you want to see more like it. This is just one of the solutions that I kind of came across for the Pixel Fold 9. And of course, other phones that I have that don't have wireless charging. So yeah, talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.